This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general. As you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. All my videos are timeless. Why won't this light? So, but that is one of your, I did order one of these for your prize. That's one of the prizes for the 100,000 giveaway. So, as well as a $100 gift card, tons of bracelets, healing, genuine healing crystal bracelets, and some of the wind chimes that you guys love that you hear in the background. And anyway, all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave comments, lots of comments. The more the better, because the winners will be chosen through the comments. It doesn't have to be a fancy comment either. Okay, just seeing your name over and over will help your chances. Okay, so 12. So first, this is just pre-shuffle, and we have the Hanged Man. So somebody, I like the Hangman because he's looking at things through a new perspective, but I'm feeling kind of in this situation, it might be just somebody holding back. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So Three of Pentacles, so, and then the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody, somebody's holding back and not being cooperative, but deep down they want to be cooperative. They want to, collaborate, but they're holding back because they feel like they were shorted or unappreciated or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. How are you? I'm also feeling a Hierophant. I'm feeling Tower, the Tower, and some Wands. Okay, so there's Seven of Swords. So yeah, there's something that hasn't been fair. So overall for the reading, we've got Seven of Swords. That's misleading at the very least. It could be, theft or lies and deception, but it looks like it has to do with the lever. It could be some between two people. I don't know, something like that. So we have Aries twice, or no, just Aries once. The Fool card. And the Lover. Somebody wants to cooperate, wants this to go well, wants to collaborate, but there's a kind of a knowing better because it wasn't appreciated, or I feel painful ending. Ten of Swords. I feel Tower. So we'll see. Page of Pentacles. So this is communication. And wanting to communicate in a stable way, wanting to learn, grow. Again, congruent with this, and then we have Page of Swords. So it looks like could be. I am feeling a little bit of twin flame. We've got one indication. We'll see. But Page of Swords is somebody who's looking into things, watching, waiting, wishing they could communicate, but not sure. It's like I don't want to make a fool out of myself type of energy. So yeah, strong Ace of Swords, strong Tower. Not that they've come out, I'm just feeling them. So there's the Star card. Okay. Crossing the Seven of Swords is the Star card. So as much as there's a want and a desire for a something, I think these two are crossing each other. It's like I want this, but I can't not see what I saw, which was some deception or misleading energy. Okay. What's at the bottom? So Hermit is at the bottom. That's the root of the reading. So again, somebody that is, a little bit withdrawn. Okay. In the recent past, we have King of Pentacles. That's somebody very stable, somebody probably respected, somebody financially secure. And what's crowning the reading is Eight of Cups, so walking away. So it looks like somebody is just, this is not going well. In the near future, we have the Magician. I love the Magician card. That's all about manifesting things that you want. And if you're stuck wanting something that's been not good, then maybe you should ask yourself, is that really what you want? What do you want about it? I mean, right? Okay, so 3 of Swords. Wow. 3 of Swords upside down. That's heartbreak, pain. Could be third party, but the Swords falling out. That's interesting. Outside influences. King of Swords. Libran energy. That's you. Let me see. Somebody might be feeling like this is the only person that they're ever gonna want to be with. There's the Hierophant. Didn't I say I was feeling the Hierophant? Hierophant is truth, tradition, wisdom, seeking. In this deck, it looks like it's seeking wisdom from somebody that, you know, can be a mentor or a counselor. 10 of Wands. Well, the outcome is it's not over. I mean, the 10s are endings, but looks like it's still carrying a heavy burden. Let me just get some general clarifiers. 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Justice. So there is potential. This could work its way out, but it looks like wow, 10 of Cups, not letting go. You guys might be on different time frames, you know. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let's start clarifying. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. It's just moving too slow maybe for someone. Somebody else needs to just chill because it's moving slow. Doesn't mean it won't happen. 6 of Swords, coming out of something. I'm figuring this out a little bit. Let's see. The Moon. Interesting. 6 of Swords is leaving a difficult situation. And then we have it here. I was clarifying that. Leaving it for... why do we have the Moon clarifying the 6 of Swords? I just think somebody's not ready because they just have been in something bad. So maybe this started to go a little bit too fast and then they're afraid to believe in it. Queen of Swords. They're afraid to give trust into the future of it. That Queen of Swords is investigating. And King of Cups. Wow. So definitely looks like there's not a lot of love here. Why do we have the Hermit card in the bottom? The Emperor. I think somebody is just way too strategic too. Somebody's too strategic, too much trying to say something like, I don't know, saying the perfect thing so they'll get a certain response, maybe painting a picture. Maybe somebody is pretending that, you know, you're a couple before you're actually a couple, and it's putting pressure on the other. Just on a different wavelength here. Whatever the strategic energy is, it's backfiring. I don't know, is there a third party? Maybe there's that Ace of Swords I was feeling. Truth, clarity. This is confusing. Wow, 4 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I do feel a lot of potential here, Libra. It's just that one person is either back and forth about whether they want to commit. Maybe a part of them does, but they're afraid to fall totally deep in love and be in the sea of emotions. One person is hesitant and the other person is trying to play their cards right, like do everything right. Something like that. What else? Why do we have the Three of Swords in reverse? The Fool. Okay, second time I've picked this up. I didn't say it the first time, but I feel like somebody's made a fool of someone else. Or they are worried that they're being made a fool of. And that's why they're hesitant. I feel like it's both sides. Like one of you, probably the viewer, whether it's cross-watcher or not, is wanting the cooperation, is wanting to move forward, is wanting to collaborate, but because it's kind of wishy-washy on the other person's end, even though you feel loved or love here, the other person is just wishy-washy. So, you know, I think the solution, there's that Ace of Swords again. Why do I keep feeling this Ace of Swords? Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. Another card of it could be illusion. Somebody's not sure if they can trust this. So I think the best thing to do when you're in a situation like that is to, you know, pull back and focus on things that you can control. And let this person, you know, come to you. If there's a push and pull, you can use push-pull to your advantage, because space, there's a strong connection here, because we keep getting King and Queens, and we got King and Queen of Cups. But there's also a history of another connection that's interfering, even if it's just the lingering energy of it. But you can use push-pull to your advantage, so don't be afraid of the space between you, because especially masculines, when they get that space they need and it becomes their idea to come back towards you, that's the dynamic that you want, you know. Whoever's chasing needs to stop chasing and stop being strategic and just find other interests that they can focus on, is what I think. Let me just see if I get anything else here. What else does Libra need to know? Wheel of Fortune. That's a really good indication. There's that Tower I was feeling. Wow. So, oh, whoa. But there's that Seven of Swords again. Yeah, you guys got to be careful, because, and there's the Chariot again. Tell me about the Chariot. Because what's happening is, if you push something, or if you want, this happens too soon, I think you might be in for, you know, deception and misleading energy again. There's something to do with the trip or travel, I think, too. Yeah. It's better to let this get out of your system for now, I believe. I mean, you already know the answer. If it doesn't feel good, if somebody's not valuing you and treating you well, then you move on to something else, right? And then if they come back correct, then they come back correct. But hanging on to them is not the way to get them back. Also, keep getting, wow, these three cards are so prominent. The Strength card, Leo energy, Justice, Fairness, Balance, and the Fool card. So it's like this Justice card is balance. So I mean, you're going back from am I playing the fool, or am I, you know, being appreciated? The Strength card is holding back. It's being able to tame the lion and the lamb. And I think you want to dive in, but you hold back because there's a strong need for balance here, and you're not feeling it. Let me see if I can get a really good oracle that will tie it all together, because that's what they usually do. Let's see. Let's do a spirit animal. For Libra. It's just a wishy-washy energy, and it's like you want to cooperate, but let this person come to you, Libra. I mean, roles could be reversed. Remember that. Check out the extendeds if you want more detail, too. They're down below, and those are extremely detailed. I think, yeah, let yourself shine in other areas. Reclaim your power. Look at that. Reclaim your power. Peacock spirit is let it shine. I love it. Let me read that. Panther. Panther, panther. Love that. It takes courage to face challenges right now. Panther spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you're initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving away to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your panther spirit. Your new identity may feel strange, but you have what it takes. Have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. Are you feeling shaky because you made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? So stare down your fear and it will retreat and make way for you, for your courage to fill you head to toe. Wow. So, I mean, this is, did have a strong energy. Look at the 4. So you guys still be looking for 444. But there's just a strong energy to speak your mind. And maybe you speak your mind by saying, hey, you know, if this isn't working for you right now, then I'm moving, you know, I'll wish you the best and I'll be cheering you on from the distance. But I'm going to, you know, move on. Maybe you don't need to say it actually out loud, but you just do it and you know it in your head, you know. But, I mean, wow. Power and beauty is what's, you know, coming through right there. Let's do the intuition test. So I'm going to do it a little different this time because my crystals are all mixed together. I'm just going to do 3 piles and let you guys choose or see if you can focus on the one that I'm focused on. And they're all mixed up, which makes it harder, I think. All right, so, ta-ta-da. Whoops. Okay, I'm focusing on one of these piles. Pause if you need to, because I'm about to tell you which one. And then let me know in the comments if you got it right. I am focusing on this one, but that one was pulling to me, I gotta tell you. A lot of you chose this one, but this is the one I was focusing on. All right, Libra, leave comments, as many comments as you can. The more the better. Every comment will enter you into the drawing, and lots of great prizes. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, Libra.